And what in the world? Not sure if he just heard a whistle there or what, but for some reason he spiked the football. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
To throw is Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a 2nd defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
GG, my boy.
the site that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Damn.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Second and 7 from the 20. Play action. It's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man is Flowers. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. To throw again is Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 34 yards. And the Ravens are on
I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty, bro.
on the road in Kansas City.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right.
Start it up, man.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Give him credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stuff the run, and then executed.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Pacheco gets it again on second down. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's
good fucking D.
Convert, and they turn it over.
You know he wanted to go short.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will
That's
force
D.
a turnover on downs. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham, and that is incomplete.
Way too much.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a
I don't know about that, but
very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or
I ain't doing that for you.
Hoping for a bigger gain.
Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And a perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Jackson. Rifles one.
keep us a damn dog.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And they will finally
You gotta earn it. Get you 3.
All the way down inside the 15-yard line.
That's on me.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
You can get 3.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Rocky Sin there to make the tackle. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They go play fake. Mahomes out to his left. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. There he goes, right side.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that.
I ain't throwing
You
another
got to
pick.
watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go, or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw caught by Flowers. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a failure. That doesn't work too well.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
In motion left, Flowers. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Open man is Duvernay. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for the Ravens.
Good game, brother.
Devin Duvernay.
I fuck with your competitive spirit though.
2-touchdown lead now. Tucker able to
Off my interception, you'd have never been in that position.
make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I had to go get it back. I earned that shit. User strict.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 6. They fake the give. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm. But this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. On play action, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it.
It's the same as that play just shit. Like, come on, man. Y'all don't fucking see that shit.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. That one goes
That's
for 36 yards.
I can't depend on the computer.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Chiefs are back with a score.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra
That's when you doing stuff like
and our
that.
score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Never.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Flowers going to go in motion right. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half.
They blessed you.
After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now they're in the hurry up. And Jackson throwing once more. That's caught. It's Flowers.
Ain't no pressure.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Ain't no pressure, bro.
With just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
We're going for it at 8. On 4th down.
So a big play.
I dare not score right here.
Down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right.
Oh my God.
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
You're not gonna score.
Top by Legere Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. The Chiefs now going to use the 1st of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looking for Kelce there, but it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's given his guys a shot for 8 points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first.
This shit over with, bro.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I'm doing what you would have did.
Welcome back.
You a damn lie.
We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they trail here to begin the 2nd half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the...
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Marcus
This one over with.
And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all.
What's up with that?
Locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Hey, you about to quit, bro. You getting quiet over there. I guarantee you quit.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him
all right, you get another chance before you get in a position where you want to quit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football.
You better stop doing that, bro.
And see how that works.
Now here's Mahomes. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for KC, and even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10, eluding the pressure right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith, and the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football, but when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
It's in the car. Man.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away.
Oh, no.
Falls down incomplete.
You should know shit.
To a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, drop throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield.
I'm gonna text it to you.
They run successful.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start.
They gave it back to you because that's supposed to be a pick.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
It's about time, fellas!
Try to get Jones back in!
Let's do this! Come on, this is our last chance!
Yellow! All right, here we go! Attack! They can't, baby!
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. Let's get it. Let's go.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. He's got a full head of steam. Kadarius Toney. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 96 yards. And the Chiefs are able to make some
Scoreboard.
deficit. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes.
You can't win.
this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator.
I'm counting you out.
Not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked.
I'm counting you out. Bum ass, dude.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins taken down at the 47-yard line.
That's a real nice job there.
2 for 36 ain't bad.
And held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Go smoke.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Duh, what the fuck?
And this should be the final.
I'm playing football.
Quarter ends.
You're right.
3rd down, Jackson.
You're right.
Man is Flowers. He's got it. And he will be
Greediness won't get you nowhere.
big pickup there.
Talking too much won't get you nowhere. That's gonna get your ass beat. Talking too much put you in a bad situation. Now if you'd never started talking, I might have let you come back, but you're not though.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Looking left side.
You're not though.
That's Flowers. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Duvernay in motion. Here's Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Mike Edwards picks it off.
You're not though.
Chiefs are right back in this football game.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the
You're not.
line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Mahomes going to throw. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make
That is not winning. That is not winning formula.
Giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. He's got room at the 30. Big strides, look at him go. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 60 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score.
Is that right?
Now receiver in motion left. Mahomes will throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw in this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. A dangerous return man.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bum ass nigga. Shut the fuck up talking. I done told your dumb ass. I was gonna let you come back, but you want to keep talking. You not.
Special teams play here in the 4th quarter to extend their lead.
I guarantee you don't.
If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time. That extra momentum, that extra bounce you get.
That's how you go for it too. Quit trying to run with Pat Mahomes.
I'll claim him.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
Hey, bro, I love your confidence, bro, but I ain't gonna lie. It's over with. I told you that from the first quarter, though. Since the first quarter, I said it.
Used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Sit down. Hold on, Dada. This game almost over. It been over. He giving me a good fight.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
It's over with, bro.
Motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up.
That's a pick.
Over the other.
23 yards to pick up there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%.
You better not force it. Because if you do, this game.
Think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
You can't win just running the ball with Pat Mahomes. Rule of thumb, pass the ball.
All he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be...
And you can't win doing the same play.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up...
That's the only play you scored on, for real. You,
Now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air.
Oh, for real.
See what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
4th down, 10 yards to go. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Steps away. Got a man, that's Richie James. So the Chiefs.
What's the matter? What's the matter? Huh? What's the matter? Search for a late score. Damn, man. It's taking too long to score, my boy.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football.
Shit, we playing conservative.
Don't force it. Just get what you
He
can.
ain't scoring. He ain't scoring quick enough. We good. You had to score that bitch within 2 minutes. No. Optimistic, but no.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. Second and 6 coming up. Mahomes. Flush to his right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
What?
But he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Rolling to his left. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
It's a GG, bro.
Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this
I'm finna kneel this bitch.
everything is sped up.
I'm not even finna
Intensity, the
play around
thinking,
with you.
everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does.
That's not it.
Feel it in the pocket and go at the appropriate time.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Mahomes. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco from a yard out. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field.
That's a game, I know.
With 6 points.
Good game.
I'm not sure
Good game.
win is the proper term here, but it's certainly
You ain't got enough timeouts.
touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, I guess
No, you're not.
probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You heard what he said. That ate up a little bit more time. 225 is ridiculous.
Build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you got
Feel right.
exactly.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Jackson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
Throwing now is Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's Jackson.
Nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
It's a touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked
I wasn't about to let you have had no close game, bro. Pure domination. We win by double digits only.
We're seeing a big-time performance 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one?
This all skill, my boy.
Every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all
Because of me.
I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab the nugget when I can.
Meanwhile, this one
That's my
down
D.
the backfield, it's incomplete. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And your D just wasn't. They ain't fit the.
And here comes a return
37 points is crazy.
into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
With 3 INTs. If we get them back, we might score 60.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play.
You hear him. Dominant defensive performance.
He needs, and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Mahomes to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Don't quit, bro. Don't quit now.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
That should have been a pick 6.
Wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
This shit easy, man.
15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away.
I'm passing that bitch.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
I'm going to the running back.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. He is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line. And
Fuck.
stay right where it is.
Probably ran Tampa too.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You ran with Patrick Mahomes the whole game.
Return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down.
We'll live with that.
25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
4 INTs?
I have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner.
Bro, you down 18.
They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how
But you been down the whole game like that.
mentally. I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
You shitty.
Smith, and the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably
GG.
matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles,
Get these boys up out of here, man. I'm one of the greatest, man. StovyThaGreat. Y'all can't fuck with me. Put that money up.
On fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top